Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty baseball between the rookies and the Turtles. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers. In now, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mondesi.
No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready now, Chris Taylor. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Hard hit ball to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses, ball one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Shaw in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
On to first to complete the double play.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
And Duhar
lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Giving chase is Benintendi, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now with the plate, Corey Dickerson, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Dickerson.
Bullet back up the middle. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
Ready with the
baseman.
first pitch. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll. Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe.
For Los Angeles.
First offering on its way.
Hunter Renfroe.
Out to short for Segura. He's got it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 2-0 count. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Grounded to third. Andujar's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in, Billy Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first, two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Danny Salazar. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Danny.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now.
Adalberto
And striding toward the plate
Mondesi.
next will be Adalberto Mondesi to third. And that's the second out.
Now
So
batting.
bases are empty here
The
with
center
two
fielder.
gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Hard ground ball to third. Short fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Wilson Ramos.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Rocket to third, and Hayward has a base hit. The pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 offering. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in. Now batting, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Max Muncy.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball 2.
Ball 2 now.
2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup.
Oh, and he misses it. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. So digging in now, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-1, here it comes. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that in. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The second baseman, Jed
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right side hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Salazar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2-1.
1 strike to count.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Hamilton. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. The pitch.
The right fielder, Jason.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Dallas Keuchel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up. Here comes Dickerson, but this will land untouched. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Lifted the other way to left center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Taylor.
0-1.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in, Michael Taylor is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Check swing grounder to the right side. Villar gloves it, off balance throw, gets him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Taylor is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. Last time through was a base hit. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. No hits to this point.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here comes the first pitch. Line hard, but foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but he'll still manage to shuffle this ball off. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
At the plate, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now Tucker Barnhart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to VR. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. Andahar brings it in, and that's out number 1. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel 2-1 our score. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Gerardo Parra will be summoned off the bench here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lowry's got it. 1 there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now playing left field, number 3, Michael A. Taylor. Pinch hitting, Carlos Santana.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he can't field it cleanly. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses inside 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here's the 3-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 2-2. Here it is. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Andujar. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just rears back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hamilton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.